All right, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of how I'm replacing the spindles on a Bad Boy Maverick. This is a 60-inch deck, so fortunately my spindle sticks out from the bottom of the mower pretty well. But basically, yeah, you undo the spring tensioner. This is the pulley that is the one you leverage to remove the belt. As you can see, I've already loosened it. So I'm just giving you a quick breakdown here. First thing is take the belt off, obviously. Then once you get access to the actual pulley, there is a bolt that sits on top of this guy right here. You got to undo that with a 3/4 inch socket. You do need to have it pinned, or else it's just going to keep on spinning freely. What I've been doing is I've been grabbing a pair of vice here, a pair of vice grips. You don't want to go too crazy tight, but you want to get it somewhere that it is going to start butting up against something that's going to oppose it, obviously, and resist you pulling on it. Obviously, you don't want to clamp too tight and screw up the pulley. But once you have this actually like pinned up against something that could take the torque, I luckily have a little zip tool here, and you just give it a quick zip with a 3/4 inch, and that is generally how I get it. I got all three of them loose already. This is one right here, that's the other one. Once you have access to the top of it, there is a shear key right here. I couldn't get mine out from the original one. This is actually a new spindle. So what I wound up doing was I undid the nuts from here, which these are 9/16. All right. I literally pinned, and I'll actually show you right now how I'm getting those as a one-person job here. I already have 3 done on this one, and I'm working on my 4th one. I come up here, and I have a 9/16 wrench, and I get it as close as to where it's going to start turning. As I turn this right now, it is going to go down this way. So from the bottom, I'm gonna undo the bolt from the bottom. I'm having the wrench hold the nut on top. As a one-person job, I don't have enough access to hold it while I'm down there. So I'm getting as close as I can to the next thing it's going to pin itself up against, and I'm going to zip it with, again, my little handy tool here. I know not everyone has access to this, but this thing is awesome. So I'm going to get down there. Hopefully I can get you a good vantage. Let's see, where is it? I'm just going to give a rough estimate of where it is here. I'm going to get down here. Got to obviously get away the grass. Use my Bad Boy as a tool. I know it's not the prettiest thing under here. I could be prettier with it. All right, so that gives me access all the way around it. So now I'm going to put the tool on it. My little socket here, impact wrench, right there. And on the top, it's going to resist it. That's it. Came right out. And at the top here, got my wrench with the nut in the washer. So then, now that I got these all done off of the spindle, I should be able to give it a little tap-a-roo on the top here, and it should fall down. My plan is to rebuild these and put new bearings in, but it makes noise right now. That's why I'm replacing it. All right. So I should be able to tap this out I'm gonna go ahead and put you down here so you can see. There's the old spindle. Here's the top. So I'm gonna clear it up here, put new spindles on, and I'm gonna get the parts to rebuild the factory one. But I did get like aftermarket ones for new for now. But I just wanted to show you as a one-person job, it is something you can get done. It's just a matter of a little technique. Just a quick run down again. Pulley tensioner, 3/4 of an inch socket. You can pull down or pull back on it. You got to pull it towards the engine to loosen this belt. Once the belt is off, you zip the little 3/4 inch secure, the bolt that's securing the pulley on. 3/4 inch. You got to grip it with something that stops this pulley. Obviously, there is tools that will actually let you torque this bolt while holding this right here. I don't have that little kit. If you do, good for you. But you can get it done with something like this. Grip it here, zip it up. Once you zip that up, you're gonna have to take away the shear key. You should be able to lift this right up, and it comes with it. These other two, I had no problem just pulling it up, getting it out of the way. You will need to get this little Allen key loose. This little Allen key, which, let me see what it is. What freaking size is it? I got it in my pocket. It's a small little thing, so I didn't want to lose it. So in my pocket, it is a 5/32. 5/32, go right in there. You can loose this up, and you should be able to pull this right up after you're done with it. If it doesn't, what I did was I grabbed, because this one was a little bit of a pain. So I grabbed a 18 or 17, let's see, it's a 17 millimeter. And the reason why it's 17 millimeter is just because it was just perfect enough to put right here. And once you put it right there and you loosen these up on all four, I was able to take my mallet and hit the top of the extension here, and it pushed the spindle down off of the pulley. So I didn't use a pulley arm to get it. I kind of just banged it through. But again, you'll have to loosen up these before you can let it fall right through. That's only if the shear pin is not letting you move it up. It was stuck, and I couldn't get this pulley up, and I didn't want to pull on it too much and bend the pulley, so I wanted to slam this down and through the deck. So just keep that in mind if you can't just pull up on the pulley after you remove the bolt. All right, that's about it. It's just reverse the order to put it back in. But that's my process now. Now that I figured it out, it's a pretty quick job, but struggling with it for a little bit to figure out the little techniques. All right, good luck.